Right, here we go, guys and girls, back with another video. This is kind of Inter Milan all-out attack video, so we're just starting with a bit of gameplay, and then I'll take you through the tactic and just a bit of a test to see if you can win with every player on attack. Now, it is a bit of a mental tactic. There's a lot of goals we score, as you'd imagine. Quite a few conceded, maybe not quite as many as you'd think. Here we are away at Verona, 1-1 at the moment. Carlos down the left wing, whipping that over. Ends up at Cuadrado, puts that in. As you can see, there's 8 players forward. Pretty much in every attack, there's at least 8 players forward, which is crazy, especially when you see the tactic, because it might look a little bit defensive, but with everyone on attack, it's just insane. And if you enjoy this content, please remember to drop a like and subscribe, please. It really does help me out. Hopefully get my videos out there a bit. Plus, if there's anything you want to see, if there's any certain tactics that you're struggling with, or if there's anything you just want me to try, I do have another video coming out. I think it'll be the next one, which is like where I'm trying with like basically no midfielders. I don't think it's going to work, but it'll be interesting to see how we do. I might try it with Man City, so at least I don't get absolutely destroyed every week. There you go, 5-2 though, against Verona. We had 22 shots, 14 on target, 3.58 XG, 60% possession. As you can see, yeah, it looks quite defensive, but when we get into going through the tactic, you'll see it is very attacking. Lots of goals. We were runners-up in the Italian Super Cup, lost to Fiorentina 2-1. Runners-up in the Italian Cup final, lost to Lazio 4-3. Unfortunately, knocked out in the group stage of the Champions League, so that didn't go very well. But in the league, we've been dominant, really. Won the league with 90 points. Martinez, 25 goals. Thuram, 21 goals. Dumfries has been brilliant. 7.83 rating, 22 assists, 12 player of the matches. I mean, what a season this guy's had. He's technically not a great player, but he does look a very good player. I know Man United have been linked with him, so I mean, he can't do any worse than the current players at Man United, can he? Surely. But, I don't know if they'll get him, to be honest. He's a little bit, I think he's about 28, isn't he? So I'd say he's old, but I don't think he's going to last too much longer. As you can see there, we scored 114 goals, conceded 50. 64 goal difference, 90 points, 38 games. It really is quite a good tactic. As you can imagine, scored a lot of goals, beat Sassuolo 7-4. What game that was. 6-2 against Fiorentina, 6-1 against Salento, 5-2 against Verona, the one I'm showing you, 4-2 against Frosinone. I think this has got them all in. I'll just do that again. Yeah, that looks better. There's just lots of games we scored 4+ goals. Probably half our games we scored at least 3 goals. So it is a fun tactic as well to have a go at. If you want to just see how many goals you can score. But this is the tactic. Now, I know it's everyone on attack, but that centre defender, you can't get him on attack. You can only really get him on support, which is the most attacking role I could find. If I don't have 3 at the back, I can't play wide centre backs, and then that means I've got 2 people who aren't on attack. So this is the way I can get the most people on attack, basically. We've got deep line forward on attack, pressing forward on attack, obviously. We've got a centre mid on attack, so he's just going to be bombing forward. He's basically going to end up as like a third centre forward when we've got the ball. 2 Segunde Volantes. Again, they're going to be bombing forward, getting into the box all the time. So we're just emptying that midfield. 2 wing backs on attack, so they're going to be holding the width very high up like wingers when we've got the ball. So they're basically 7 players who always push forward when we have the ball. Then we've got the libero, kind of sits almost like a defensive playmaker really when we got the ball, and then 2 wide centre backs who were going to push forward, get round the wing backs at time when the ball's on that side. But when the ball's on the opposite side to whoever that wide centre back is, he kind of sits high with the libero. So we only end up with 2 people defending, everyone else attacking. And those ones defending, they're not on the halfway line, they're higher up than that. We've got a positive mentality, play out defence, work the ball in the box, high tempo, fairly narrow. In transition, we'll roll it out, distribute quickly, counter press. And out of possession, we've got a higher line of engagement, much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, and prevent the goalie distribution. Genuinely, this is quite a good tactic. I know it's Inter Milan, they are a good team, they should do well in the league, but give it a go. Let me know how you get on as well if you do give it a go. Now, if I was setting up a tactic first, this is kind of the way I would do it. I would have these instructions probably. I think if you mirror these instructions on any tactic, pretty much the best you can get, I think, anyhow, in FM24. I think if you're somewhere like that, you're close to doing well, and then you can just have fun with where the players are. I'm not saying put everyone on attack, so that's just a bit crazy, isn't it? But we'll do that if you want. But put the players where you want them then, and you can just fiddle around with the positions. But I think having those instructions get you somewhere near doing well. Anyhow, thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.